They have been designated as a 2022 military flagship school, and they joined the middle school and high school who received that recognition in 2021. On May 20th at 9 o'clock, elected officials, including Representative Chokus, Senator Harbison, Senator Melton, who's over the Military Affairs Committee, along with State Superintendent Woods, and leadership from Fort Benning and many of our community leaders, will formally present the Education Center the award for military flagship on May 20th. So we welcome anyone who wants to attend, and we want to take this moment to Ms. Hurd and her staff and congratulate them on this fantastic recognition. The ceremony will be at the elementary school in the gymnasium, May 20th at 9. Next, I would like to take a moment and recognize one of our excellent students. It's a privilege to recognize this student. He is our first award winner from Chattahoochee, and this is a state level award from the Georgia Department of Education. And Miss Ashley Beaver, our Director of Student Services, is going to present the awards of excellence.
Good evening, everyone. The Georgia Department of Education Division of Special Education Services and Supports presented awards to outstanding seniors who have demonstrated excellence despite challenges that they may have faced throughout their academic careers. Excellence may have been demonstrated as outstanding academic achievement, outstanding athletic achievement, innovative use of technology, exemplary growth in social and or peer relationships, participation in organizations and clubs, exemplary participation in the arts, creative writing, visual arts, or performing arts, exemplary involvement in the community, and acceptance into one of the military branches. Chattahoochee County High School and the Student Services Department collaborated on our 2022 seniors. One particular senior stood out as an epitome of these award attributes. Mark Sanchez Flores. Mark has received supportive services through a self-contained setting, but has strived each year to take more and more classes in a general education setting. In order to prepare him for college, all of Mark's elected classes are taken independently without support, as he has strived to increase his independence and rigor with academic achievement, especially in the areas of audio visual 1 and 2, business and technology, and even completing Spanish 1, 2, and 3 to earn a world language cord for graduation. Mark has been an important member of the football team as a kicker, where he has endured the pressure of making field goals or scoring extra points following touchdowns. Mark has succeeded and shown great sportsmanship conduct and leadership in how he has carried out these responsibilities. Mark has played on the soccer team for all 4 years of high school and was chosen his senior year as captain. Despite Mark's involvement in extracurricular activities, Mark has earned a 3.88 GPA and earned AB honor roll every semester in high school, never earning anything under a B average. Mark has shown great character and leadership by displaying kindness and compassion in all that he does. He is always willing to offer a helping hand and has shown to be a respectful young man to all who know him. He displays a positive social personality, one who makes friends easily, and others simply enjoy being around him. Mark's long-term post-secondary goals are to attend a large university, such as UGA or Vanderbilt. He has learned over the years how to advocate for himself, and he understands his limitations, but will not let that defeat him or become a barrier to him reaching his goals. Mark would like to begin post-secondary school through a technical college, become acclimated and obtain college credit, possibly through Columbus or South Georgia Technical College, and later transfer to a larger university where he's able to pursue his passion for soccer. It is with great honor and privilege that I would like to recognize Mark Sanchez as Chattahoochee County's High School Award for Excellence. Mark, if you'll come up, please.
Thank you, Ms. Beaver. Mark, we are so exceptionally proud of you and so proud of not only the work that you've done, but the example you have set for everyone. Congratulations. Moving on to the next item in the superintendent's report is an update about our CTAE program and our work-based learning program. Last year, one goal area in our strategic plan that we realized required a new course of action was making sure that we had meaningful opportunities for our students as part of the Career Academy and part of what we did with CTAE and work-based learning. So with some changes and a course of action, we have excellent news to end our school year on the success of our students. I'm going to ask Mr. Kemp. He serves, of course, as principal of the middle school and high school, but his role also fulfills the CEO of the Career Academy. And with that, I'm going to let him share some highlights for this school year.
Good evening, everybody. Our work-based learning program this year has really changed our whole outlook on what school can be. We've had work-based learning around here for years, or we've had kids who were getting credit for work-based learning classes. But most of those kids, to be honest with you, were not doing a whole lot other than maybe helping a teacher out and making copies and things like that, maybe working in the front office. Or maybe they happen to already have a job at Chick-fil-A, so we just kind of gave them a work-based learning credit, but we were not really doing anything. And so that's something that we wanted to make. We wanted to make work-based learning be what it could be, and that's an opportunity to change kids' lives. So we made Mr. Coulter our work-based learning coordinator, and he has really spearheaded the change. What he started doing is just hitting the ground, going from business to business to business, and telling the different business owners that our kids can have an impact on their companies. And you have to get shot down a lot because there's a lot of business owners that's like, I don't want any part of high school kids. And I mean, y'all are all parents, so y'all probably can understand that thought process. But he knew, what we know is that we have really special kids. So he started making connections. Our first major breakthrough with a business was with Toyota. And maybe you've heard us talk about that some this year. But we actually partnered with Toyota, where we use our automotives lab. Our teachers, I used it. I needed brake pads put on my truck, tires rotated, oil change. All I have to do is buy the materials. They do all the work. And they serve our teachers like that, which is amazing. And while they're learning to do this stuff, we're training them for Toyota. So we have a student who'll be recognized at some point, but who gets the job with Toyota. It's a class credit. He gets to go in there and work for them, make good money. He's in a situation where in 6 years, he can be making $85,000 to $90,000 a year. And that's 6 years from now. So, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that sounds pretty good to me. You know what I mean? So it's an opportunity to change people's lives. It's an opportunity for Chattahoochee County High School to be involved in making a real difference for students. And that's what we want to be about. We're doing the same thing with CNA, with our nurses. We're doing the same thing with welding and business. But what we wanted, my daddy has a saying, if he sees somebody that's a lot of show, but doesn't really do anything, he'll say, that's all hat, no cowboy. You know, we want all cowboy and just a little bit of hat. And and what that means is we want it to be real. When our students go through that program, we want their lives to be better because of it. We want their future to be brighter because they're a graduate from Chattahoochee County High School. And Jacoby was the first student to work for Toyota. And soon after kids start seeing his pictures on the wall and hearing that he's going over there making money, then I've got, Mr. Kim, how do I do that? You know, and you're hearing it, and there's kids who maybe they were playing a sport, but they're like, hey, I want to do that too, so we're trying to work it out for them. But it's really, it's awesome to see the light turning on in kids' heads, because all of a sudden, you know, they're 16, 17, 18 years old, but they're realizing I have to do something going forward. And I want to find something that I enjoy doing, and I want to find something that I can make money at. So that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to accomplish. And it's really been great to be a part of.
Thank you. Awesome.
All right, so right now, if we've got any students here who are involved with work-based learning, please come to the front. Well, we got a couple. Y'all come on up.
As these students make their way up, one of the things that we're making sure to highlight, every student who graduates here will be very clear on, are they enlisting? Are they employed in a career that is a future career for independence? Or are they enrolling in college, university, technical school, or an apprenticeship? So we want to make sure the days are gone when kids graduate and say, I don't really know what I'm doing. That everyone can articulate what their future has ahead of them. And these are some great examples of those students.
Absolutely. These kids, you know, they're full-time students, but they're also already in the workforce, learning to be in the workforce, helping out, whether it could be in different areas. We've got students going to Magnolia Manor. Like I said, we've got a student who's a Toyota. When he walked in, I was standing there with Dr. Rodriguez just out of the corner of my eye. I thought it was somebody's daddy walking in. I was like, what? You know, because he's got the uniform on. It really made me swell up with pride seeing him. So, but these are three great kids, and they're very representative of the other kids we have in our work-based learning program, because we have high standards. We're not allowing it to be just some class where you get a credit. If you're not, we're going to hold them accountable the same way your bosses hold you accountable, or my boss holds me accountable, because that's how the real world works. And if we don't do that, then we're not helping our kids. But I would like y'all to give these three awesome students a round of applause.
And as we move forward, and Mr. Kemp's already up, we want to next recognize our National Honor Society, because of course we realize that the purpose of our education is to create excellent scholars. And so tonight we're going to take a moment at both school levels to recognize our National Honor Society. So Mr. Kemp, if we want to begin with middle school and high school.
Absolutely. Do any NHS or NJHS, please come on to the front. By the way, I want to say I'd asked some of our work-based learning kids to come up here, and they said, Mr. Kemp,
We're working.
That's a good point. But anyway, these students represent some of our NGHS and our NHS students. They're remarkable, obviously, for being in this group. And I believe we have a couple students with something they'd like to share with you tonight.
Good evening, and thank you for coming to the meeting tonight. I am Jedediah Barrios, the president of the National Honor Society. It was founded in 1921. As you all know, it's not a glorified honor roll. It's so much more than that. Today, more than 1 million students participate in NHS and NJS chapters found in all 50 states, the District of Columbia, the U.S. territories, and Canada. We are so proud because our high school chapter has grown from 4 to 20 members this year.
Wow.
And it's a big growth, and we plan to do more for the community. But each candidate in both NHS and the NJHS demonstrated outstanding performance in all 4 criteria of the National Honor Society's areas of evaluation, which is scholarship, leadership, service, and character. And now our Vice President has a few words to say.
Good evening. How's everyone doing? Good. My name is Paige Campos, and I'm the Vice President for our NHS program here at Chaco. Just a little bit that I have to say. Scholarship is a commitment to learning. knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. Knowledge is the one great element in life, which leads to the highest success. It can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Service can be best described in the routine of a day's work, helping others. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. Leadership exerts a wholesome influence on the entire school and community. No matter what power and resources may exist, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Character is the force within each individual distinguishing us from others, giving each other individuality. Character is a product of constant action, striving daily to make the right choice. And we'll have our NJHS speak.
Good evening. I'm Elijah Harris, co-president of Chattahoochee County Middle School National Junior Honor Society. Our sponsors are Ms. Sabrina Long and Christian Cofield. Just a few brief words about the middle school chapter of National Junior Honor Society. Membership does require a minimum of 85B in every subject. Our National Junior Honor Society has grown tremendously from having 10 to 40 members.
Good evening. I'm Chloe Schilling, the secretary of the NJHS. The 4 criteria start with the NJHS and through constant action grows them.
Good evening. My name is Tasia Williamson and I'm the co-treasurer for the National Junior Honor Society. Students who are nominated will then be inducted into the organization and required to do a minimum of 10 hours community service to demonstrate leadership and service. We strive to be of service to our families, communities, and school.
Thank y'all.
And Ms. Hurd, if you will take a moment, because we also want to recognize that this kind of excellence starts with our youngest Panthers. And so we want to take the time to honor the National Honor Society members at elementary.
Good evening. The National Elementary Honor Society is an organization that is very near and dear to my heart. We were among one of the first elementary schools in the state of Georgia under the leadership of Dr. Tabitha Walton to establish an elementary honor society. And I served as advisor of that first group of students. And it's also great to see that they also transitioned to the middle high school, and I see some of those familiar faces. It is an organization that I take great pride in, and we're very proud of the students that serve as a part of our National Elementary Honor Society. So at this time, I would like for these students to come forward. Connor Camp. Aiden Roberts. Jaden Smith. Mariah Spivey. Murdoch Witt. And Alasia Williams. As noted with our high school honor society organizations, scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship are our goals and our focus. In the past, we've been able to serve our community by participating in cancer awareness as well as volunteering with other local programs. We look forward, now that the COVID cloud is somewhat lifted, to getting back out to our community and focusing on service. We are very proud of these students and all that they have accomplished this year, and know that they will continue to do great things as they transition over to the middle high school. Thank you.
And then the last item on the superintendent's report is a program update for fine arts. We are so pleased to take a moment tonight and recognize our drama program, especially in their continued growth. And Miss Jasmine Sims is going to give us some updates on that. And just again to share with you all, the purpose of our business meeting is always to talk about the business of the school system, and there's nothing any more important than the business of the school system being our children and the activities and the learning that they get to do. So thank you for taking the time to give us this chance to showcase our kids.
All right, and really quick before Ms. Sims speaks, I want to say that we really tried to make a commitment to our fine arts program with really a strong commitment to our band program and drama. We actually started this year, for the first time that I know of here, a drama class. I would like, and Ms. Sims teaches that, I would like to say that Ms. Tanya Jones has been our, I guess you would say, drama coach the last few years and has done an amazing job with one-act play. And we've tried to support her program and grow it and make it something that our students would have an opportunity to be a part of.
I am Miss Sims, and I have the honor to teach Theater 1 and Theater 2 this year, and it's been a very rewarding experience. As Mr. Kemp said, he's really focusing on trying to bring all the kids together and let them be able to express themselves in multiple ways. You know, we have a great sports program, and so I'm glad that we are building this theater arts program as well. Ms. Jones couldn't be here tonight, but she has done a wonderful job with the drama club. And I have Liberty here, and she is our stage manager. She's always running everything behind the scenes, so we're glad to have her. But the drama club, this is our second year, and the first year we were in the one-act competition, and we did a reenactment of Brothers Grimm. And this year we decided to do a comedy piece called Check Please by Jonathan Rand. And Dominique Shaw and Derek Hill won the Judges Award that night. So it was a great time, and I encourage you to let your students be a part of the drama club or take theater arts just to, explore. And I'm telling you, I had some jocks in my class that, at the end he was the knight in our Alice in Wonderland, and I'm like, you're gonna get a Sprite commercial. I know it. You're gonna get a shoe deal, and you're gonna be able to advertise because you have that confidence now. So thank you, and just keep encouraging our drama kids.
Thank you. And we'll go ahead and enter our student recognitions.
All right. Okay. Dr. Rodriguez, you want to see Ms. April's putting to work back there? All right, we will start with our teacher of the month, or staff member of the month. I don't know if we've got any NFL fans in here, but here recently we had the draft, and everybody's trying to pick the best players out of college football and all that kind of stuff. And 2 years ago, in the spring, we went to Georgia Southwestern for a teacher recruitment fair. And most of the people walking through there were 22, 23-year-olds, college students who think they know everything but really don't know anything. But you're like, maybe I can find somebody with some ability or some talent or a bright future. And then we were approached by Ms. Holland, who's our teacher of the month. And we were talking to her, and Dr. Brooks was like, get her, figure out a way to, she offered, you could just tell she was special. She was charismatic, and you could tell she was kind, and you could tell that she would be perfect for our kids. And so she came here, she teaches senior English, and she runs everything for our seniors. She handled the senior trip. She's pretty much the driving force behind graduation, which means this time of year she's working about 100 hours a week. But we are so blessed to have her and so appreciative that she's a part of Chatco. She is all one heartbeat. So our teacher of the month is Miss Lori Holland. So she she was like the first round draft pick.
She
That's
was.
a hit, not a bust. All right. So our sixth, now we'll transition into our students of the month. And our sixth grade student of the month is Asia Carter. Asia has been a wonderful addition to our middle school classes this semester. She is kind, respectful, and motivated to do her best. She moved to Chatco this year, and that we know that she will continue to make an impact on her peers and teachers. Keep up the good work. I would also like to say an amazing family. Her whole family has made an impact on our school. Asia, you can stay up here. Sorry. I'm going to make you stand up here the whole time. Our seventh grade student of the month is Cadence Bear. Cadence's teachers nominated her for MAP improvement and overall attitude. She has been creative and makes wonderful contributions to class conversations. She does not hesitate to help out when needed. Seventh grade student Cadence Bear. Our eighth grade student of the month is Quindavius Kelly. I'm actually not going to read what was written about Quindavius because today I was having a middle school meeting with our with our middle school teachers, and when we wrapped up the meeting, I said I want each person in here to tell me your most positive takeaway from this school year. We were looking at how we can be better and what worked and all that kind of stuff, but I want to really finish on a positive note. And when it was Miss Walker's turn, she said that out of everything that's happened this year positively, she said that Quindavius and his work ethic and his demeanor and the growth that he's had, he grew 99% this year on our MAP test, that he was her most positive memory. So I thought that was a pretty powerful statement. So congratulations, Quindavius. Our ninth grade student is Camille Hardwick.
We're making it full, but it's not.
All right, our 10th grade student is Alberto Alvarez. Alberto is the definition of an exemplar student. He is always eager to learn and engage in class discussion. When he gets something wrong, he reaches out on his own to find out why and how he can fix the problem. That's a great characteristic, son. Alberto does not give up until he has found the solution and grasped the material. So our 10th grade student is Alberto Alvarez. Our 11th grade student is Dylan Macy. All right, and our 12th grade student, I've already kind of mentioned him, is Jacoby Cunningham. Jacoby has done a great job this semester in his work-based learning job at Toyota. His manager has given him high praise and has expressed their high expectations for him in his future career. They also plan on hiring him full-time after graduation. I want to say this too, because he is the first one there, and the job that he has done, he has opened the door for all of our students. So I don't think you can underestimate the impact, the job that he has done, and the attitude and the spirit he has worked up there with. It has really opened doors for our students. So, Jacoby, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. All right, y'all can sit down.
Congratulations.
Okay. And we have one more award, and that is for the district-wide spelling bee. And Ms. Hurd, I hate to say this, but I got to come clean. The COVID kind of knocked us for a loop for a little while, but I remember for several years in a row, the elementary would beat the middle school in the spelling bee. And I was like, that, one, doesn't make any sense. Two, we're going to stop it. So when we had our group of kids, I'm not above bribing, letting you know, Miss Hurd, I said, whoever wins this thing, if y'all bring this trophy back to the middle high school, then I will buy you and 4 of your friends Chick-fil-A dinner. Y'all just get it done. So, it worked. We got it done. So our spelling bee district champion is Miss Chloe Schiller.
Coming for you next year.
Congratulations. Better do better than Chick-fil-A.
Thank you, Ms. Hurd. It's that time.
Good evening. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you our Students of the Month. And we're going to start with our youngest student of the month, Mr. Christopher Askew. And I got a call this morning before I read what his teacher has to share about him. And I'm sure it was grandmama that said, I need to know how many people we can bring to pre-K graduation. Because we got a lot and we just want to show him support. And I said, I agree that he is certainly one of my favorites. He comes to school each day with a bright smile on his face and does an amazing job in his pre-K classroom. He's such a joy, always very helpful, always willing to do his very best. He didn't start the year with us. He came in the middle of our second 9 weeks. And he was a little nervous and timid at first, but he has certainly come out of his shell and is such a joy to have in Miss Richards' classroom. Congratulations, Christopher. Our kindergarten student of the month is Anastasia Gent. And our first grade student of the month is Ava Fonder. And Ava's teacher had this to say about her. Ava has shown significant progress over the past few months. She is so bubbly and full of life. She has also made so much progress towards her goals of addition and subtraction. On her iReady assessment, she gained a total of 92 points. Wow. Congratulations, Ava. Our second grade student of the month is Bailey Ivory. And Bailey's second grade teacher, Miss Ariano, had this to say about her. Bailey should be student of the month for the following reasons. She set a goal to read 500,000 words to make it to the Millionaires Club, and she was able to achieve that goal. She's made straight A's all year long. She is one of the kindest students in our class and is the first to help a friend out. She exceeding in all 3 subject areas of the MAP assessment, and she always makes good choices and follows directions. She is certainly an amazing student. Congratulations, baby. Our third grade student of the month is Sienna Reyes. And Sienna's teachers had this to say about her. Sienna has a cheery demeanor that has made her a friend to so many in our classroom. She consistently makes good choices in all parts of the school day and is always willing to help out a friend. She arrives to school each day with a smile, ready to learn, and always puts forth her best effort. Congratulations, Sienna. And our fourth grade student of the month is Dante Lamb. And our fifth grade student of the month is Tanner Floyd. And Tanner's teachers had this to say about him. Tanner has been working hard to stay focused in class. He strives to give his best effort in class and has always pushed himself to participate voluntarily on a regular basis. He always strives to do the right thing and is considerate of others and their feelings. Congratulations, Tanner Floyd. And congratulations to all our students of the month. You can have a seat now. And next, we want to recognize our Employee of the Month. Our Employee of the Month for the month of April is Miss Renee Roberts. And Ms. Roberts is one of our veteran staff members, let's see, 22 years at our school. And I will just say this, that she has been amazing. This year has been sort of a baby boom on our campus. We've had 3 teachers, staff members to have babies. AJ is in the back, Miss Hughes, have AJ Wade. But we also have 2 other teachers that Ms. Roberts has more than willingly stepped in for, because we have a sub shortage. If you want a sub, please, I'm plugging, please apply. But Ms. Roberts has done an amazing job stepping into both of those classrooms, still on top of doing what she needs to do for our EIP students. And that says a lot, that she has supported us in such a major way this year and done such an amazing job. So Ms. Roberts, we certainly appreciate you and thank you for all that you do.
Congratulations to all of our award winners. At this time, we will take a short break so that you can use the backdrop if you would like extra pictures. And we will reconvene in about 5 to 10 minutes. And the last few items on our agenda are approval items for personnel and budget purposes. You're welcome to stay for that. If you need to exit, we absolutely understand, but all of that information is also available publicly online. So we'll take a break, and if anyone would like pictures, feel free to use the backdrop, and anyone who needs to be in those pictures.
we have personnel.
I would like to recommend the slate of employees as presented for reassignment or hire.
I'll motion for approval.
I'll second.
Shanae and Teresa. Okay, all that approve? Okay, and we need to record our vote,
Oh crap, let me go back in there.
Oh,
I believe.
Are we digitally doing it?
Are we recording our vote?
You're fine if you don't.
No.
Let me make sure I'm logged in, because I screwed that up. No, I'm in.
No, it's not up to me.
for personnel.
No.
Miss Bird, we'll just get it by hand tonight.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm all about fast.
Okay. The revised salary sheets.
Based on our projected budget, I would like to recommend the following financial revisions for FY23. This includes a 10% hourly school foods employees increase, no change in our meal prices. K-8 will remain no cost. High school, based on what the federal government has said, will go back to full pay for those who are not free or reduced, but we won't change those meal prices. Also, a revision to the daycare employee salary scales, that everything is merged to grade 2. Additionally, I would like to recommend an increase to our certified teacher local supplement, as opposed to the supplement being based on degree. Change that so that every one supplement is the $2,200. That allows our teachers to be compensated right at 3% higher than the state base.
Okay.
I'll motion
Aaron,
to
motion?
approve.
All right, is there a second?
I'll second.
Shanae and all that approve? Yes, that carries. All right, vendor renewals.
In your e-board, you will see the list of our vendors that we utilize on an annual basis. I would like to recommend approval of that slate of contracted vendors for the upcoming school year. You see who they are and then the purpose of what they serve. I would like to take that as one solid vote unless you see otherwise.
Okay.
Nothing from me. I don't have any conflict on that one.
All right. Is there a motion to approve all the
I'll
vendor
make the
renewals?
motion.
Teresa?
Yep.
Yes.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Aaron, and all that approve? And that carries, thank you. All right, technology purchase.
Next is, I'd like to recommend approval of the PC module purchase. This attaches to our flat panels and our Chromebooks, allows our teachers to be more mobile in group settings, and that is part of our technology plan with ESSER that we submitted for our CARES Act.
Yep. I'll motion for approval.
Okay.
I'll second.
Aaron and Shanae?
Yep.
All that approve? Okay, thank you. All right, athletic complex.
Next, I'd like to recommend approval to enter a work agreement, and it is attached for your review with Echo Technologies. That is who did our upgrade to our technology network. We'd like to enter an agreement with them to complete the security project for our athletic complex. This allows us to utilize the debit cards for the concession stand, for ticket purchase, also for our broadcasting, and for the addition of the security cameras.
Ooh, much needed.
That'll
Yeah.
be
Very
good.
nice. They will swipe your card.
Swipe your card.
That's right.
Done.
Yeah. We expect lots of funds to be spent at the concession stand
Yes.
now.
Who wants to motion that one?
I'll motion it.
Aaron, is there a second?
I'll second it.
Yes,
Shanae,
Shanae.
and all that approve? Okay. All right, next.
Next, I would
vehicle.
like to recommend approval to purchase a system police vehicle, and that is with a state-approved contract of Wade Ford with use of our SPOS funds.
Yep.
They can get an SUV.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it is.
With a
What was the
with a
question? I'm sorry.
negotiated price.
I was wondering, was it an SUV?
Mhm.
It is.
Mhm.
Okay. Any
With
questions?
lower price than we thought.
Mm-hmm. All right, do we have a motion to approve?
I'll motion to approve this one for sure.
And it does have working doors.
That's
Yay.
the best part.
That's important.
Is there a second?
I don't have to let myself something.
I'll second it.
Shanae wants to second that, and all that approve, yes. Perfect.
And lastly, we have completed our 2 public comment sessions for the tentative budget. And without any additional comments or revisions, I would like to recommend approval of the FY23 tentative budget. It is attached for review. This will be placed on the website for 30 days, and our final vote for the budget will occur at the June meeting.
Okay. So is there a motion to approve the tentative budget?
I'll motion it.
Shanae,
I'll second.
second. Teresa, and all that approve? Yes, passes. Thank you. All right, and we do not have any,
No
public
one has
participation?
signed up for a public comment, and I do not have a need for executive session.
Perfect.
Come in.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, then that concludes tonight's meeting. So do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Teresa, quick on that one. Is there a second?
Shirley.
You want a second us adjourning?
Get us out of here, Shirley.
All right.
Yeah.
And all that approve, of course. Thank you all. All right. And you said y'all were going to.